Grand Rising family, welcome to your Wednesday the 13th True Love Journey daily message. Family, I have been going within a lot and meditating a lot, and I got some downloads that I would like to share with you guys from Spirit. The first one that I got was actually yesterday, last night, right after I did the daily for this morning. And it came to me like I wouldn't say random, but it just like came to me, the rats that was brought to my attention in the 10 of Pentacles energy that I said interesting about, that I was like, interesting, there's rats in someone's treasure chest, right? And I just moved on from that. Well, and then it was clarified by the Tower not too long after that, and it came to me yesterday that the treasure chest, this person's foundation, their security, it could even be their career, their money, their investments that they made, 7 of Pentacles, their investment that they make, that that there were actually rats in this person's investment, right? That false karmic, that false person that they entangled themselves with, which is why the Tower came in, and the Tower came in and woke this person up, showed them the truth, that the situation that they were in wasn't real and it wasn't authentic, and that they had a false person, a snake, right? Rats inside this person's foundation that they were building, and the rats were eating away at the foundation, and that's why the Tower came crumbling down. That was what I got after the reading yesterday. So if you guys watched yesterday's reading and you remember that part where I said, interesting, there are rats inside this treasure chest, which I've never picked up before. And I used that deck 1,000 times. So, and so that was also, I got another message about the Indigo and Crystal Children card that came out yesterday. I got a download at the gym this morning that these kids, these indigo, crystal children, star seeds, that these kids needs to be around earth angels so they can be guided and protected. So if an indigo child or a crystal child comes into your life, it's for a reason. Cherish that divine reason. They're sent into your life for your protection and your guidance, because you understand them and their mission and their purpose for incarnating in this lifetime. So, and the divine sends these kids support and help and earth angels to help them to have a place where they can feel emotionally supported and challenged and emotionally safe and protected. I also heard that this person that we've been picking up on, that they think or thought that the situation they were in is love, because they keep battling it out in the drama and the chaos without either of them backing down, either of them giving up, right? And that's sad to think that that is true authentic love, right? When all along it's karmic and a huge lesson on what real love is. I got a download about the King of Pentacles as well. The King of Pentacles energy. I remember seeing this King of Pentacles show up with the Devil card. And what the message has been that they want to feel worthy of you. They are in their ego when it comes to worth. They believe and think, and feel that their value is dependent upon their material success. That's the superficial materialistic devil energy we saw with that king in past readings, that this person still holds their value on themselves, their worth and their value according to their success and their material possessions, right? Not what's going on under the hood, family. Not what's going on under the hood. I also heard 1 foot in the water, King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, and 1 on land. 1 foot in water, King and Queen of Cups, and 1 foot on land, King and Queen of Pentacles. Also, the Star card, also Temperance card, will equal to being emotionally stable and emotionally grounded, You need both, right? To be able to move this mountain or to climb up this mountain that we have been, working towards here to reach our goal, to reach our destination. I also heard spiritual baddie and supernatural intuition. Take that how it's going to resonate. Supernatural intuition, meaning not no regular intuition, right? These are supernatural abilities that you have, okay, that is connected to your downloads, your channeled messages, and your intuitive gifts. I heard that it's your essence that's beautiful and radiant and can't be duplicated, replaced, and imitated. So instead, some people will try to dim your light. It's your light that is so beautiful about you. It's your strength and your purity that makes you so beautiful and rare. It's your magic that magnetically draws people towards you. Not just anybody. Not just anybody. I'm getting, you also attract in, the people that also wants to cipher from your energy and from your light as well. Not just the people that wants to be in your energy and to love you, right? And care for you and cherish you and hold you close and hold you dear to them. People don't want to do the healing work, family, because they don't want to feel the pain. And that's why you're so strong, and that's also what makes you so rare. A person can only meet others. I posted this download on Instagram as well. A person can only meet others as deeply as they have met themselves. So if a person hasn't done any shadow work, they can't meet others deeply or truly see or understand another. When someone only focuses on the external and not the inner, or not as much on the inner imbalance, they aren't able to connect with the depth of another. They are disconnected from themselves and therefore can't connect with another. If another person's shadow makes someone uncomfortable, it's because they are rejecting their own shadow. Your external appearance or looks ain't shit if what's under the hood isn't integrated or accepted. That's why a lot of people obsess over their looks. So much ego, pride, and vanity, and very little humility. It's their way of masking and hiding how they truly feel about themselves. Comes from not doing the shadow work and the inner child healing work. The amount of money someone invests in their outer appearance says a lot about how much they don't truly accept themselves. They are overcompensating to feel good about themselves. Wholeness and true self-love and acceptance and self-acceptance is accepting every part of you. You reject anything and you are rejecting yourself. The healing is a life's journey. And just because someone has been doing the healing work for so long doesn't mean the shadow will go away or disappear. No, it's still there. It's a part of you. And sometimes the people in your life that hasn't done the shadow work or inner child healing work will assume that because you're healing or have been doing the healing work for some time, that the shadow aspect of you should be gone. They judge and they criticize and they expect perfection from you because you meditate every day, projecting their rejection and disconnection of themselves onto you. Remember, people can only meet others as deeply as they meet themselves. Don't expect them to meet you. These are the people that you're being asked to set boundaries with and to retreat your energy from, regardless who they are in your life. Wholeness and true self-love and self-acceptance is accepting every part of you. You reject anything, you are rejecting yourself. That is what I heard in meditation, family. So I want to get started with the daily. Today I chose for the background the sound of the river, because that has been the message from the divine and from spirit for us to flow like river at this time. That's been really important for us not to be conscious and aware. The divine is inviting us to be conscious and aware of when we are gripping onto the shore, because of hesitation or resistance or fear of the mist, right? The fog of the unknown. We're being asked to rely solely on our intuition right now at this time. These are the decks I was guided to today. So I want to kick off the reading using these decks. I'm going to say my prayer. I want to thank everyone for being here. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, for donating to the channel, for sending decks, and for scheduling readings with me. I do intend on posting the special soon as the second I'm done going all the way around and doing all the love readings the second half of March. Around the time Mercury goes retrograde, I'm going to be posting my special, and we're going to work together one-on-one, which I love to do, and I enjoy doing that very much. The projector in my projector human design enjoys that very much. So it definitely brings a lot of light into my life, meeting you guys and getting to know you guys one-on-one. And again, thank you for your support and your love, for commenting below and contributing to the channel. It helps the message to reach more people, and that's how our community grows. That's how we can support each other. I'm going to say my prayer. I invite you to join me. If not, then you can utilize the option of fast forwarding this part. All right. Thank you, angels and spirit guides. May this message reach everyone that needs it, and so it is, and so it is, and so it is. It is done. I'm going to start with this deck. I don't know the name of it. I forgot it. This was a gift from my friend, Star Goddess Healing, and she gifted this to me a few years ago. So, but I was called to it today. So let's get our energy reading started. If anybody wants to timestamp this, it's 12:22 on the clock now. But again, family, the downloads and the channel messages and the intro are really important. So, it is what it is. All right, let's go. Let's flip the deck here. We have True Offering. True Offering takes what we can. True Offering takes what we can be, an unbearable cross, and return it to love. True Offering takes what can be an unbearable cross and returns it to love. I'm going to keep that. Look at this beautiful, I was supposed to see this beautiful self-love energy here under the deck, family. As you know, I took the day to do some self-care today. I was guided to it. The gym, I was at the gym, and Spirit said today is self-care day. And that's what I was telling my friend, the toxic 10 words, one of them being have to, right? That's still very much programmed. I still haven't transformed that word yet, because I still hear it. There's still it's still lingering in my energy, which makes taking time out for self-care and rest, for rejuvenation and refilling of the cup a little harder, because of the guilt that's connected to it when there is so many readings that I'm guided to do right now. But my body I felt faint yesterday twice. My body is kind of, telling me, stop, right? Stop, danger of burnout, take care of yourself right now. But it's when you have these, programmings, right, that comes up for you, the self-care part is a little more challenging when you're not surrendering to it fully, right? It's hard to rest and really rejuvenate if you're not fully surrendered to it, feeling peace and not guilt. And wow, look at this gratitude, divine flow. Didn't I say that's why I'm playing this beautiful water sound in the background? Eventually, one sublime desire takes precedence over all others to follow the Tao. the divine flow at all costs. We have gratitude, love, and self-love. Yes, family. Let the wall fall that separates me from my own vulnerable inner child. I long to take care of myself like I've never before. This right here is important. This is the guidance, right? Divine source is the idea that no person, place, or thing is your salvation, only love itself. Wow, I'm going to take this self-love card. Definitely. And gratitude and love as well. I'm going to take all of these. I'm going to take all of these. That's the energy. I posted a really beautiful, it's not what you think. Listen to it and see for yourself. Gratitude affirmation on the community board. I also posted fresh meditations, one with Archangel Haniel to help you with your emotional freedom, as well as the Violet Flame is posted as well on the community board, because those two energies came out in yesterday's reading. Give me one more here for the collective family. Spirit, we have energetic clearing and receiving. Being this receptive energy, making room to receive. During crisis, the Holy One herself may be emptying you of fear and attachments, preparing you to receive her luminous plan. Wow, and receiving is right under that. With flow, family. Look, faith and flow goes hand. I can do a whole entire reading with this whole entire deck alone. Faith and flow is the energy here. That's why, again, I was guided to post this river sounds in the background, because we're guided to flow in faith right now. The mist, remember that energy? I posted the what is said in the book on the community board if you guys would like to take another read at it. That's us just flowing with our intuition, being guided by our intuition, by walking by faith right now at this time. And it's leading you. Yeah, like letting go, trust. Wow, I can't look at this energy coming out of illusion, liberating oneself from illusion. Okay, aligning with inner trust, outer trust, right? Letting go so that you can, this is what the universe, your spirit guides, the angels, divine is helping you with and guiding you towards. So every single time you hear your inner voice, your intuition, that feeling that you get, that urge, that call, that feeling that you get, you're being guided. The more you go within, the more you connect with yourself, with your inner voice, with your intuition, with your guidance. When you sit in silence and in stillness, right, you can hear better. And even the smallest thing, like it's self-care day or go for a walk, all of that is your guidance towards this freedom, towards letting go so that the wheel can turn. You're being moved towards your dreams, your goals, your destined path, your North Star, your North Node here, okay? Towards liberation and freedom. Liberation and freedom is sandwiching trust and letting go. That's the energy. That's the energy. We have faith and flow. Allow me, divine, to move with flow and respond with calmness and peace. Miraculous, amazingly, everything I need always comes. Love is opening me to receive beyond anything I imagine. Remember, we saw love. Love is opening me. The vibration of love, the highest vibration of all. The frequency of 528. Okay? Miraculously, love is opening me to receive beyond anything I imagine. And look, we have receiving. Every day it becomes easier to receive the highest divine plan and to trust. We saw trust, to trust my inner guidance. Wow, beautiful message for Wednesday. We are flowing, family. Yes, we are. We are. I feel like I want to take all of those cards out because I feel like that alone is the reading. That alone is the message. Okay, let's see. I was also guided to this deck as well. So let's see what the message is. What else we have for the collective for Wednesday, the 13th? Gratitude. Staying in the vibration of gratitude as much as possible. keeps you in the vibration of love and abundance, okay? And allow whatever's coming up for you here. You're going through a clearing, an energetic release and a clearing. Oh, that's another thing. I posted on Instagram as well as on the community board the signs and the symptoms here, right? Of confirmation that you are opening your heart right now. And I'm going to actually read that to you guys. But before I do that, what's the, okay, yeah, see, we have balance here. Balance is being restored. All is perfect just the way that it is. Oh my God, I can't make this stuff up. I just spent, I don't know, 9 minutes talking about the download that I got about shadow work and inner child healing work, and fully acknowledging and accepting and owning every part of you, all of it, right? The highs, the lows, the dark, the light, the yin, the yang, all of it, family, all of it. And I feel like that's what's helping the wholeness, the coming together here with yourself, the fully accepting and loving yourself, right? Own and acknowledge every part of you, and you will find the balance you are seeking. I'm actually seeing this firsthand, family. I'm seeing it firsthand. People in my environment, in my life, what it looks like when we reject our shadow. And it's a stark difference. It's so clear. People in their ego, right? Vanity, choosing the vanity, the external stuff, focusing so much on that, right? And completely projecting defensiveness, completely ignoring, not looking at their own stuff, but they're pointing fingers and they're blaming and they're projecting and they're being defensive. That's the people that can't meet you where you are because they haven't met themselves where they are, right? So it is important. They're on their own path. They're on their own journey. They're on their own, karmic path, karmic cycle, karmic journey that they're needing, that they will experience things in their lives that will humble them, that will, reflect to them, right? The things that they're rejecting about themselves in their life. And then eventually, one day, they will do this work. Right? Do this shadow work and do this inner child healing work that's clearly needed to be done when people are projecting their stuff, right? What else here? Spirit. What else for the collective for Wednesday? Love and compassion again, and karma at the bottom of the deck. Passion here as well. All right. We're loaded up with messages. We got, don't get caught up in the everyday drama of life. Close your eyes. Focus on your breath and allow it to carry you into a peaceful space inside your heart, an eternal place beyond time, filled with only love. Exactly. That's that retreating, right? That's that retreating to protect your energy, right? From the drama, from everyone's stuff that they're spewing out, and the sad thing about it is that it can take somebody that's extremely, beautiful or attractive even on the outside. And when you lift the hood, right? It's like, not as attractive when all that they are, what's underneath is their wounded inner child. But we forgive. We have right here, Kuan Yin said, have compassion because people are still learning and they're still, awakening and becoming conscious and aware of their own stuff. And so right here, and we also have karma, which is talking about that someone from your past reemerges into your life. And this gives you the opportunity to handle things differently than you did before. Stand firmly in your power, yet also stand in the light of love. The universe is presenting you with a fresh opportunity to clear away any lingering karma that's linked to this relationship. And when this re-emerges into your life, Spirit is saying, there's Kuan Yin with joy, love and compassion, a time of healing. You are being showered with love and light. Accept this gift. A newfound joy for life will replace your sadness. So if you guys are going through a purge, which I've been picking up in the energy, there's even a Three of Swords here, right? That's changing. I also have here passion is being ignited, life force energy, kundalini. Let me see what it says. It says love, sexual energy, passions aroused, life force energy. So with the sexual energy, it is the merging of the masculine and the feminine, right? Vital life force energy, kundalini. I said the sun, the giver of strength, the giver of life and strength, a gift, new infusion of energy, something beyond your control. Surrender and flow right now. All right, so let's see what else we got. Let's put the deck to the moon. So a lot of depth, right? A lot of shadow work as well. A lot of diving, going within. Going within. I do feel that Mist card. It's important right now, and things are uncertain and things are unclear. It does trigger some fears, right? We both have the light and the dark in our lives, and it's important that we do really learn how to dance in the dark just as much as we dance in the light. Dolphins here represent happiness. What else is the energy here for? Okay. The star. The star, first card out. Hold on one second. Should have done this already. Beautiful card of healing. Didn't I say 1 foot in the water, 1 foot on land for emotional security, emotional stability, emotional safety. But I'm getting here, there is hope. From yesterday's reading, I saw that you were being guided to not give up. Hope is being restored. There's a purification, a renewal that's taking place, a strong alignment with the universe, a strong connection to spirit, a lot of positivity and inspiration as well, connecting with your higher self and facing your true north. And the work that you're doing on yourself, as you can see, is creating a ripple effect in your life. You're pouring your love, your healing elixir onto the world. There's a lot of release that's taking place. Okay, let's see what else. This is a great card to start off with, by the way. The first card usually sets the tone. So star card, Aquarius energy here, the awakener, the humanitarians. So you guys could be stepping into mission, into service. Let's see where this is taking us for Wednesday, the 13th. King of Swords, another Aquarius energy. Any of the air signs, but as I mentioned before, the kings are fixed signs. So we have the King of Swords, somebody that is above the clouds here. This person is decisive, is certain, is clear, has been, This could be somebody that has a brilliant mind, that's very logical, that is a head over heart, maybe a little aloof, emotionally detached, emotionally unavailable. Let's see what else we got. Let's get the whole picture, Spirit. Masculine energy here. Ten of Swords. So now that I'm seeing this Ten of Swords, this King of Swords could even be a lawyer, but this is somebody here that is breaking free. Where do we see freedom? We see freedom, we see faith, we see liberation. I'm actually going to, this somebody here is coming out of illusion, letting go, freedom and faith here. Yes, Ten of Swords. This person is ascending, awakening, with the Star card, seeing the light, coming out of a dark period, going through an energetic clearing, so that making room, energetic space to receive. That means declutter. This could be Archangel Metatron, Archangel Michael, helping to declutter your mind, your space, your home. And that's what's helping you, getting rid of all the material stuff I'm getting as well. The ego stuff, the stuff you're attached to come back to reconnecting with, with love. True offering, giving it all away. With the self-love, this is inner child healing work. There's no point in trying to explain yourself or defend yourself or to people that hasn't done any of this work, okay, in your life. That's really important. That's also how you protect your energy as well. They're not going to understand. They can't meet you. They can't understand what you're experiencing, what you're going through, the transformation you're going through, because they're not going through that. Possibly because they haven't experienced this in their life. And for some people it takes this, right? Can I have one on the star? This betrayal, this backstabbing, this ending of this, it's the end. This means relief now. It's like mercy. You get mercy. You get mercy from this pain that's been pinning you down for so long. The true offering takes what can be an unbearable cross true offering takes what can be an unbearable cross and returns it to love. And this is like alchemy energy, family. I posted a violet flame meditation for you guys on the community board. This is alchemy. That's what this is. It's like the end of pain and suffering. Why I'm guided to this deck right now real quick. Yeah, joy is here. We saw joy with Kuan Yin, so that's joy twice. I split the deck to joy. I'm feeling called to read that. Joy springs from a sense of connection to the divine and is a quality which illuminates you. Your angel guidance is to cultivate this quality by seeking the divine in every situation. Seeking the divine in every situation. Look beyond the surface and seek the light in the heart of each person. Yeah, and even if these people that are surface people, shallow people, superficial, materialistic people, only looks at the surface when it comes to you, these people that can't meet you where you are, still you're being guided to look beyond that stuff, their mask, or their running from their shadow. Delight in everything, for joy is a key to enlightenment. Enjoy life. I find joy in everything. So bring in the pleasure and the joy in everything. Also, reminder, Venus is in Pisces until April 5th. So that's, seeing love through the eyes of the mystic, right? The dreamer, It's not just about, that's why the superficiality and the materialism is so strong coming up today in meditation, because it's like, it's deeper than that. The beauty, the pleasure, the sensuality, it's more sacred than that. It's more sacred than that. It's more sacred than what you look like and what you have. You know, and tell me about this Ten of Swords. What is the guidance for this Ten of Swords energy? Imagination. Right here, imagination, King of Swords. And introspecting and understanding. You're understanding, discernment. Yes, that's this king. This king is using their imagination, going within, doing some inner work here regarding this ending, and having this king is extremely discerning and having an understanding, masculine energy here. Your angel guidance to examine yourself and your current situation in depth. Shadow work, right? Inner child work, so that you have a clear awareness of the underlying reasons for your challenges and your situation. Acquaint yourself with facts about situations and attitudes before you take decisions. Self-awareness is a necessary foundation on which to build strong relationships, friendships, and work. Exactly. 90% of the transformation starts with the self-awareness, the awakening of it. And that's what I feel is happening here with this king. Understanding your personality is a basis for understanding your spiritual self and your mission here on earth. Ask your angels to help you. Affirmation: I seek an understanding of myself and my life. Discernment. Discernment means sensing what feels right or wrong, trusting your judgment and acting on it. Your angel guidance is to look at the people and situations in your life now and respond to your gut feelings. Learn to develop your intuition and ask the angels to help you to discern the good from the bad. They will prompt and guide you. Archangel Michael will prompt and guide you. You will feel safer, happier, stronger, and more clear. That's what I feel this person is doing. This person is practicing self-love, doing a cleanse, an energetic clearing here. And putting an end and walking away from, they're using their discernment, they're introspecting they're also using their imagination or you to transmute this energy as well. This person is going through a major awakening here. Angel wisdom reminds you that when they're very clear and connecting to the universe is guiding this person. Angel wisdom reminds you that when you can be Angel wisdom reminds you that when you can be trusted to use discernment, you can serve the universe in a great way. I trust my intuition. That's very nice. Let me clarify this King of Swords. Yep, they're leaving it, but they're leaving behind because of their understanding now. Because they got awakened, because of their discernment, their intuition is telling them, learn to develop your intuition. Ask the angels to help you to discern the good from the bad. So this person is seeing the false people in their lives, the devil energy people. This person is seeing people, their masks came off. This person has been revealed to them through epiphanies, breakthroughs, revelations, aha moments, signs, or just simply them experiencing them. Seeing them, their ugliness from what's under the hood, right? That it's not. This person was blinded by the superficial, the material, the external stuff that we talked about earlier. Angel wisdom reminds you that, you will feel safer, happier, stronger, more clear. This person is more clear. They're walking away and leaving behind everything and anything and anyone. This could be you. That no longer serves them. After spending some time thinking in an introspection, your angel guidance, that's what clarified the Ten of Swords here. Your angel guidance is to find a quiet space for contemplation and to look within. It is time to withdraw and review your life. Taking some time and space for yourself gives you an opportunity to recuperate from life's challenges. Right here, didn't we say, don't get so caught up with the everyday drama of life. Close your eyes, focus your breath, and allow it to carry you into a peaceful space inside your heart, an eternal space beyond time, beyond place and time, filled with only love and gratitude. Okay? And that's an act of self-love. Removing yourself from what no longer fulfills you. Does somebody feel something's missing? I gotta go on this quest to find it. And what's missing is themselves. Self-love, 9 of Cups, feeling emotionally independent, emotionally fulfilled, emotionally satisfied within their own life, within themselves, giving to themselves, and feeling gratitude for their journey and for all that they have or how far they've come. During times of introspection, you can become aware of your gifts, your inner reserve, and your wisdom. It is a time for healing. Still your mind and quieten your emotions. Ask for your angels' wings to enfold you and provide you with a safe haven in which to relax. Then you can listen to the promptings of your angels inspiring and guiding you. I claim time and space for myself. Can I have one on the star? This person could be getting ready to talk as well. Coming out of this, this person needed to get a lot of clarity so that they can feel safe. They needed clarity so that they can move on and move forward. I do feel also that this person is emotionally detaching. This is an emotionally detached king. Emotionally detaching from the whatever this was for them, from the past, from whatever they emotionally invested in, because they're seeing clearly the truth. I'm getting disgusted. Yeah, introspecting. They're doing a lot of this, Virgo energy, a lot of analyzing, a lot of shadow work, soul work, self-reflecting, spending time alone with themselves. Yeah. Doing a deep look, a deep dive into marriage, security, and stability, and what that looks like for them. Feels like this person is coming out of a situation here, or you, that hasn't been very stable. Okay? 9 of Wands. They're exhausted. It's been an emotional upheaval, an up and down chaos. I'm getting, I don't know what I'm walking into. All right. And that's what they're leaving behind. The star, clarify the star here, please. Wow. So somebody here's an earth angel. So much healing is taking place, family, for this guidance. So much angelic. Remember I said 1 foot on earth and 1 foot in the water. Temperance card and the star card. Those are the two energies, along with the kings and the queen of pentacles, king of pentacles, queen of cups, king of cups. These are the two energies I saw in my mind's eye, my channeled message right before this reading started. And creating this beautiful balance, right? Balance. All is perfect just the way it is. Own and accept every part of you, and you will find the balance that you're seeking. And that's what I feel is going on here. We're owning every part of us. There's a lot going on in this healing here. Okay? That's taking place. A lot going on internally. There's a huge alchemy. It's like violet flame energy. You see the cups, the blending of the water. Normally it's the water and the fire that's being blended. The masculine and the feminine, the yin and the yang. So you are coming into harmony and peace within yourself and balance, having a lot of patience with your process. And this is what's actually putting you in this beautiful energy of creation. This is how you're staying focused here on your manifestation and what you're creating for yourself. As above, so below. As within, so without. So we have a night energy and a daytime energy here. with the, you know, the star is in the evening, is at nighttime. It's shining really bright at night. Even in the darkest hour, in the darkest time, the light is with you. The stars, the moon is guiding you. I'm getting sleep it off. Tomorrow's a new day. I don't know, heard that as well. But day and night, you're protected. There's angel wings that's surrounding you right now. So so you are a healer. You have taken a lot of time to heal yourself. You have been mastering yourself here. This is an extremely sacred energy. The star with the temperance. This is Aquarius and Sagittarius here. You may have it in your chart. An angelic being, an earth angel, a star seed even. Okay? So you are, again, this healing work that you're doing on yourself. I'm getting ripples in the water here. You put your toe in the water, creates a ripple. You put your foot in the water, creates a ripple. You put your energy into it. Whatever you're putting your energy into, it's creating a ripple. A tidal wave. I don't know, I heard a tidal wave. So the 7 stars represents the 7 chakras. So yes, family, a lot of healing, a lot of balance, a lot of alignment that's taking place right now. So again, give yourself grace, give yourself patience, give yourself, you're manifesting from this energy. You're taking, and remember what it said right here. Right here, introspection. The gifts are, your gifts are revealed. These are your gifts that are being revealed to you. During times of introspection, you can become aware of your gifts, your inner reserve, and your wisdom. So, and it's a time, that's what came out here. The magician is extremely creative, has a lot of gifts, skills, abilities, and talents. It's like you know exactly. A lot of water here, right? A lot of water here. A lot of water here. It's like you are using the elementals, the elements, and mixing them together. Know which ones to use for what, to alchemize and create and manifest in your life. And right now, I feel that your soul intention, your manifestation is healing. There is a still waters that we got the other day, which is talking about rest and rejuvenation. There's a reason why God, source, the universe is slowing you down, is because you're going through an energetic clearing, an energetic purge, so you can receive. The work is working. Imagination here. Thoughts are the building bricks of life, for everything begins with a thought. And that right here also, swords represents thoughts as well as communication. And the swords is air energy, and air swords is heart chakra. That's the sword on the magician's table. Add creativity to thoughts and you have imagination. Every castle starts as a castle in the air. Starts in the imagination, right? Starts. This image is then grounded by architects and builders. The angels are inviting you to use the power of your creative imagination to expand your horizons and picture the life that you want. That's what I feel is happening here in this Four of Wands. There's a vision. It's like now that you're coming into balance and peace and harmony, this is what you're doing. You're using your creative mind, your imagination, or somebody in your energy. It could be this King of Swords as well. I feel like you're both doing this. This is a mirroring energy to visualize the life that you want before it's time for you to act on it, right? When you hold a vision, the angels see the clarity of your intention, King of Swords, and open doors to help you. The angel wisdom guides you to decide your desired outcomes. Be certain that you have the purest intentions, because that's what's going to give you the blessings upon blessings upon blessings, is the purity, the intention of your heart, your soul, your spirit. Then imagine your dreams and start the process of creation, which is this. Start the process of creation. King of Wands energy, masculine energy of creativity, of action. And that's what I feel is taking place. You and this person is going through an energetic clearing, right? I picture positive outcomes, making energetic room, coming into harmony and peace and balance within oneself first. And then everything is going to fall into place. All is perfect, just the way it is. There's nothing to fix or change. Just be. I heard Archangel Hanuel say in meditation, when I was doing that meditation, to just be, to just feel the emotions that's coming up. Don't try to overthink it, analyze it, fight it, resist it, shift out, change, alchemize. Just be. That's what I heard. I picture positive outcomes for the highest good. Let's get one on this 10 of Swords. Can I have one on this 10 of Swords? Justice. Balance. Balance, balance, balance. And the High Priestess. You know, as the High Priestess, that there's going to be some kind of resurrection, some kind of return, some kind of second chance, new life, new beginning coming towards you. Look, there's the counterpart to the King of Swords, the Queen of Swords. You know this. This is just confirming what you already know. High Priestess. Your intuition is extremely strong. You can feel it. And whatever silence or mystery, there is going to be action and movement and momentum coming toward or travel towards you. That's going to give you the answers. A revelation is going to be revealed to you. There's going to be silence that's going to be broken. With the Justice card here, Libra energy, we got karma, right? Somebody is finally getting mercy. Somebody's finally closing out this karma. Okay, this karmic contract, because again, they got there, they went within. They have an understanding. They have discernment. They have clarity. They have truth. Okay, regarding the situation, and it's not resonating. It's not authentic to this person. It's not in alignment with how they picture their life. Again, imagination, visualizing their life. It's not, this person doesn't feel like they are walking in self-love, walking in love, walking in truth, in authenticity, according to their soul's plan for themselves, their North Star, their North Node, their destiny, how they pictured their life to be for themselves. It's not in resonance. They clearly see that this was a karma that they received, that this was a lesson that they needed to learn. Again, what I said about love, right? Earlier in the intro, and I said that folks that continuously stays in situations where the pattern is being repeated of pain and drama and chaos and conflict and hostility and violence and abuse and all of that. And once upon a time, this person thought and believed that was love. Because the more we fight and we hang in there, right, that's love. This person's willing to go through the battle with me. That's love. But that's actually not what love is. That's a lesson on what love isn't. Okay? That was karma. That's what that is. That was karmic. That's what that was. So this person is this person is seeing the truth with Justice card. Justice is a card of you get what you give. There are consequences. There are consequences to people's actions. It comes cause and effect. It comes back around. That's why if you want for the scales to be balanced out in your favor, just be practice human decency. Choose to operate from a place of morals, values, and integrity. From pure intentions, from kindness, from love, from a place of love. So somebody could be going through something legally, could be going through a divorce. The King of Swords also represents a divorce. It feels like the lesson has been learned here. The lesson has been learned, and there's this time, this delay, this somebody is Kundalini, going through a Kundalini awakening, feeling coming back to life. And this time of whatever delays, right, that you may feel, your ego may feel has been a delay, is because there's been healing and rebalancing and recalibrating and regrouping and rejuvenating and clearing, energetic clearing here that needed to take place. Clarify justice, synchronicity, and acknowledgement. Synchronicity, and there is no such thing as chance in our incredible universe. The coincidences and synchronicities are carefully orchestrated by your guides and angels to recognize them as the hand of spirit. Rejoice when you notice them, for they are the angels' message to you that you are on the right path. So the angels is helping to balance out the scales. I feel I was talking a lot about in yesterday's reading how something was not just, wasn't fair. I feel like this person has not treated you fairly at all. And that's why they receive this kind of karma in their life. Every single time that this person doesn't treat you, this earth angel, doesn't treat this earth angel, whoever is this earth angel, with dignity, with respect, doesn't cherish and honor you and this connection, this divine connection, doesn't respect it. They are the universe, the divine, your angels are, showing them the way here, okay? Showing them the way, showing them humility, showing them mirroring to them here, reflecting to them the truth of themselves. And you can't go around treating people like that. Rejoice when you notice them, for they are the angels' messages that you are on the right path. The universe is balancing things out and putting people on the right path. Start to expect them and look for them. Be aware that there is a divine reason behind them, and consider what the message or lesson is. Lesson. Synchronicity is also a reminder to you that all things happen in divine timing. All things happen in perfect timing is your affirmation. Can I have one more on this King of Swords? And this, we have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Stuck energy here. And then we have this Eight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. I feel like this person is coming out of planning mode, feels like. Coming out of this King of Pentacles in reverse is an energy of somebody that has been moving rather slowly, almost not moving at all. A lot of procrastination, somebody that's very cautious. Tell me about this Knight of Pentacles in reverse, Death card. It's the end of this stagnation and procrastination. This person is going through a major change. Yeah, there's a lot of planning to move in a different direction here. But again, the procrastination, right? The procrastination. This person has resisted change for a long time. They thought they knew it all, I heard. And this King of Swords energy. They tried to detach emotionally from the things, avoidant, from the things they needed to look at and face. This is that person that doesn't like to face difficult things. But that's part of life. That's how we grow. Yeah. Look at that. This is, remember, 8 of Cups. When we leave the 8 of Cups, we're moving towards the 9th cup and the 10th cup. Right? We get 8, 9, 10 of Cups. That's what this person is moving towards. The Death card is Scorpio energy. So this person is going through a spiritual transformation, a huge change, an ending, which we see 2 cards of ending for a new beginning to take place. This person wants emotional fulfillment and unconditional love. They're beginning to feel deserving of it. This energy here, this outside external energy, karmic energy, as you can see, I'm not going to show the Lovers because I didn't put stickers on it. The Lovers here are chained by this entity, this outside entity that's kept this person stuck. But it feels like this person got an enlightenment. They got a new perspective. This outside energy here, the third party energy, right, kept the Lovers chained up. But this person is seeing clearly, and they're putting an end. It's an end to this stagnation, to this stuck energy, now that they're seeing things clearly. Well, that's beautiful. The plans are in motion. The energy is in motion. A lot of healing and inner balance and awakening and renewal and purification is taking place. This person is breaking themselves free from the everyday drama of life. And look at, you have a soul contract with this person. As you can see, karma here. I didn't cover that up very well. Someone from the past reemerges in your life. This gives you the opportunity to handle things differently than you did before. Stand firmly in your power. Feel like if you need to set boundaries, speak your truth, all of that, right? Don't settle and things like that. Yet also stand in the light of love. Speak your truth clearly with kindness and with love. The universe is presenting you with a fresh opportunity to clear away any lingering karma with forgiveness, right? And compassion. Kuan Yin, love and compassion, a time of healing. You are being showered, lots of water here. You're being with the Star card and Temperance. You're being showered with love and light. Accept this gift. A newfound joy for life will replace your sadness if you guys have been purging and healing. Oh yeah, I was going to read to you guys. Let me do that now. In case you guys didn't see the community board. Twin flame heart opening signs. On the physical plane, unbalanced energy levels, tugging sensation at the heart rhythm changes with no medical cause, tension in the upper back and shoulders, warmth in the chest area. Mental signs, sudden flashbacks to past painful memories or traumas, thoughts of desiring to reach out or connect more deeply with your twin flame in the 3D, flashes of visions of connecting with your twin flame. On the emotional, the signs, emotional signs is major mood swings, feeling the highs and lows more intensely, overwhelming sense of love, but also overwhelming emotional pain at other times. We've been picking up on this up and down energy in the readings, on the dailies. And the second that we started to open our hearts here collectively, sudden urge to cry seemingly for no reason. That has been the energy. The spiritual signs, increased 5D communication with twin flame, dreams, telepathy, synchronicities, all of that, right? That's guiding you, both. Reminders of them, songs, words in the songs are showing up in your dreams. You're feeling, their energy really strongly. Increased conscious awareness of the divine connection shared with your twin. Feeling of connectedness to nature, the planet, and even strangers. So, those are the signs that your heart is opening and that the work is working. So, there is no setbacks or anything like that, right? I want to get, I am going to get some more information on this King of Swords real quick. But before I do that, can I have one on death? Clarify death. Fun. We have fun. Ooh. Mercy. Mercy. They're getting mercy. You and this person both. That's what I kept hearing. Mercy, mercy, mercy. Okay, let's read the fun first. Your guidance is to take time to enjoy yourself, relax, and find your sense of humor. Treat things lightly. Fun brings lightness of spirit, and the most difficult situations can be eased if you see the funny side of things. So cultivate a sense of ridiculous. So Scorpio energy can be very brooding, very intense. They are the behind the curtain, the underground energy, right? Of the shadows, okay? I don't know if you noticed this, but if you've ever been around a Scorpio or a Scorpio archetype, they're medicine. They're medicine. They have a gift of mirroring or reflecting your shadow to you, or of pulling out the shadow out of you, or this is an energy that deals beneath the surface. Okay, and that's where you're being asked to dive deep, is beneath the surface. And that's the where the transformation lies, right? With this energy here, connecting with your divinity. So, how can you bring play, laughter, and fun into your social life, your relationships, and your work life? That's that Venus energy. When you have fun, the angels reach. That's also heart chakra and inner child healing work. When you have fun, the angels rejoice, and there is nothing they love more than joy, play, humor, and laughter. And that's what I feel with this King of Swords is so serious right now. They're getting mercy, and so are you. To develop the quality of mercy, forgive yourself and everyone around you. Be magnanimous. I don't know if I pronounced that right. See the good in others and give them the benefit of the doubt. With discernment, right? Open up to compassion, Kuan Yin, but most of all, access the wisdom within that recognizes the divine in every creature. When you temper your attitude to others with mercy, you offer them grace. You spread much light, joy, and freedom, and empower others to find the good in themselves. Choosing this card may mean that an angels of mercy are offering you release from your pain or difficulties. Accept it graciously. I am merciful. This person is getting mercy. They're getting released from their pain. And so are you, family. So are you. And suffering here, they're getting released from their pain and suffering because they finally, are making honorable and healthier choices for themselves. Tell me about this King of Swords. They're very serious about their life. That's why Spirit wants them to have more fun. So they can raise their vibration. You or this person, both of you guys may need to do something fun to raise your vibration. Your inner child wants to have fun. That's also how we can honor our inner child. King of Swords, clarify the King of Swords. This is what they're coming out. Yeah, separation from a karmic relationship. That's the end. That's the end for this person. Beautiful. This person can now ascend into their divinity because these karmic relationships, there's no growth there. They hold us back and they hold us down. They keep you chained to addictions, to attachments, to toxicity, to drama and chaos, and sadness. Okay, they have feeling unsure of the future. Fleeting triggers, turmoil, resentments, lessons, letting go and loving you. That's what these karmics are the hardest to let go of. They're extremely toxic and manipulative, childish, petty, vindictive, revengeful, spiteful. it's gross. It really is. Looking back at all my karmic relationships, I look back and cringe. I look back in disgust. I try to look, I'm still, there's still a lot of forgiveness work that I'm still working on when it comes to my past relationships and choices. We have Cupid's arrow, clock. Clock needs time, takes time. Time to heal and have faith that love is coming. So this person is right now really in the process of really getting to a clear understanding and closing this out. Definitely. Can I have one more on this King of Swords? They're leaving a stagnant situation behind, looks like, with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. They were procrastinating closing this out, it looks like, but now they're not anymore. Sunglasses. So they're still watching you. They're watching you. What are they watching you? They know that you have a boundary up. Okay, this person is still avoiding a conversation with you, or you're avoiding a conversation with them. Okay, could be because they think you might be angry with them. But what they're seeing here is you making healthy choices in love life, having self-care. They're watching you. Okay, they're watching you focus on your self-love, on your self-worth, healing. Okay, appreciating yourself, doing shadow work. Okay. That's what they're watching here. And I feel like, again, this work you're doing on yourself with the ripple effect is definitely inspiring others to love themselves more here. Self-love. Watching, looking, stalking, and gaslighting here. So this person has their eye on you. Okay? They have their eye on you. And they're planning on making, they're in planning mode. They haven't quite taken that step yet, but they do have a direction. They do have clarity. They are setting intentions, okay? And they want to make sure that this is done right. They see with what they're watching, they see you at peace. They see you, alchemizing energy and healing and doing the best that you can here with what you got, or with what's going on within your life and your energy. Can I have one more on this King of Swords? Coffee cup. So they want to meet up to talk, conversing. Okay, they want to at least consider working on a friendship with you, building that up, building this person here. The reason why it's taking so much time, needs time to heal, progress, is because this person here, was dealing with addictions and codependencies. They have narcissistic tendencies, okay? And you're being protected from that. Let me get guidance for you, and then we're going to wrap for today, and then I'll see you guys tomorrow. Another lengthy reading. But this is coming to an end. This karmic cycle. And you're making progress here on your healing. Okay? Just keep going. Just keep going. Your faith is being restored here as well. Soon enough, you're going to have here sexual energy, passions aroused, vital life force energy is going to take place. What guidance do you have for the collective here when it comes to this? Twin Flames card, the only card that came out, that jumped here. I don't know if that's clear. Or not. Oh, this blurry camera, I swear. There it is. It says your passion ignites. There it is. Your passion ignites, and that's what I picked up here, right? I'm not showing you the front because it's she's not dressed. And then we have forgiveness. Stop focusing your energy on past events And I feel like you're working on that here with the Star card, the Temperance, and we saw the heart opening energy. These past stuff comes up. For life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. So, one day at a time, family, right? Flow in faith here, okay? And just keep up doing letting go affirmations. That meditation is also in the description box below. I'm sorry, not on the description box below. It's in the it's on the community board. You just have to scroll a bit for it. I'm gonna leave it right here. I hope that this gave you the clarity, the understanding, the healing, the insight, the validation, confirmation, and gentle reassurance you're seeking when we connected here today on the channel. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, and for your comments below. I love you all. I'll see you guys tomorrow. God bless you and namaste. Much love, family. Until next time.